Hello everyone, my name is Tyler and welcome to AI Football Prediction Lab, Europe's most trusted football prediction channel. This Tuesday, we have 6 matches in the English Premier League, along with 4 matches from the Africa Cup of Nations, making a total of 10 games to cover. All 10 matches have been carefully analysed by our European football expert, Luca, who is now ready to share his insights and predictions with you. Remember, for the price of a cup of coffee, you can become a channel member and enjoy uninterrupted access to all of our predictions. As a member, you'll also get access to our top predictions, featuring our most trusted selections, which are shared almost every day. With that said, let's turn it over to Luca and hear what he has to say about these 10 games.
Hello everyone, Luca here. We will start with the Premier League and then move on to the AFCON matches. Our first Premier League match is Burnley versus Newcastle. Newcastle are struggling to find the momentum they're looking for, especially away from home, where they've dropped a lot of points. Most recently, they lost away to Manchester United, despite United missing several key players. Newcastle were almost invisible in the first half. This match feels like a reaction game for them. On the other hand, Burnley are fighting to stay in the league. They haven't won for a long time, but the draws they picked up in their last 2 matches suggest they won't give up easily. My prediction is no goal in the first 15 minutes. Burnley want to take at least 1 point from this match, while Newcastle know they're here to get a result. I expect both teams to start very cautiously, which is why I'm going with no goal in the first 15 minutes. Our second match is Chelsea versus Bournemouth, a clash between 2 out-of-form teams. Bournemouth haven't managed to win for a long time, and most recently they lost 4-1 to Brentford. However, the scoreline was a bit misleading. They played very well in the second half of that match and even came close to getting a draw, but they couldn't get the result. Chelsea, on the other hand, played a very strong first half against Aston Villa, but they couldn't cope with Villa's second half changes and ended up losing the match at home. My prediction is both teams to score. Bournemouth have struggled to keep clean sheets, but they remain dangerous going forward. Chelsea will be desperate to win this match and win back the support of their fans. For that reason, I'm expecting both teams to find the net. Our other match is between Nottingham Forest and Everton. Nottingham Forest didn't play badly against Manchester City, but they lost the match after conceding a goal in the final 10 minutes. Everton, meanwhile, have been struggling offensively in recent weeks. The absence of their playmaker Ndiaye, who is at the Africa Cup of Nations, has also had a clear impact. My prediction is first half under 2 goals. Neither team is very prolific, and Nottingham Forest in particular will not want to lose this match. Therefore, we can expect a cautious start, making it unlikely to see 2 goals in the first half. Our next match is between West Ham and Brighton. Brighton are going through a poor run of form, and in their last match against Arsenal, they were nowhere to be seen in the first half. However, they managed to show a reaction later in the game. West Ham, on the other hand, are in the relegation zone with a 5-point gap to their closest rival, Nottingham Forest. If they lose this match as well, their chances of staying in the league could be seriously damaged. My prediction is that West Ham will score at least 1 goal. In their last home match, they lost to Fulham, but they completely dominated the game and controlled it from start to finish. They just couldn't find the goal and ended up losing due to a late goal. This is also a reaction game for Brighton, so they may play more openly. For that reason, I expect West Ham to score at least once, and I see them as close to victory. Our next match is between Arsenal and Aston Villa. Without any doubt, this is the biggest game of the day. Aston Villa are practically making history. They have won 8 consecutive league matches and recorded 12 victories in their last 13 Premier League games. Their recent win against Chelsea was outstanding. Arsenal, on the other hand, are the league leaders and are determined to win the title. This is one of the most important matches on their championship journey. My selection is Aston Villa +3 handicap. Arsenal will be under huge pressure as they are chasing the title and expectations are extremely high, while Aston Villa are full of confidence and momentum. This will be a very difficult game for Arsenal, and I don't see Aston Villa losing by 3 goals, even though they are missing some key players, such as Matty Cash. In our final Premier League match, Manchester United face Wolves. Wolves may not be mathematically relegated yet, but they are widely seen as a relegated side, and hope is fading fast for them. Manchester United, despite having several key players injured or away on international duty, managed to beat Newcastle. The chemistry within the team looks very strong, so my prediction is a Manchester United win. These 2 sides also met in the league just 20 days ago, and despite playing away from home, United won the match comfortably. The current Wolves squad is even weaker than it was then, and they are in a very difficult position both in terms of confidence and morale. For all these reasons, I don't see United making a mistake in this match, even though they are missing some important players. Now we move on to the Africa Cup of Nations matches. Our first game is between Tanzania and Tunisia. Tunisia lost their last match to Nigeria, but they made things very difficult for them. Tanzania have 1 point in this match and will be looking to secure at least a draw in order to finish among the best third-place teams. My prediction is under 2.5 goals. Both teams will want to play as cautiously as possible in this match as they don't want to make mistakes, so I'm expecting a low-scoring game. Our other match is between Uganda and Nigeria. Nigeria have already secured top spot in the group and may choose to rest some of their key players. Uganda, on the other hand, will try to pick up at least 1 point to finish third in the group. My selection is Uganda not to score in the first half. Nigeria will not want to finish the group with a defeat and are likely to control the game at a steady pace. For that reason, I don't expect Nigeria to concede a first-half goal. Our next match is between Botswana and Democratic Congo. Democratic Congo showed just how strong and resilient they are by holding the group favourites, Senegal, in their last match. Botswana, on the other hand, are the weakest team in the group and are still without a single point. Democratic Congo are currently second in the group and, as things stand, have already secured a place among the best third-placed teams. However, their aim is to qualify directly, not rely on that route. For that reason, my prediction is Democratic Congo to win. I don't see them making a mistake in this match. I expect them to win, and if they do, their chances of finishing as group leaders will be very high. Our final match is between Benin and Senegal, and it is a very important game. There is only a 1 point difference between the two teams, and Benin significantly increased their chances of qualifying by beating Botswana. Even if they lose this match, they would still have a strong chance of finishing among the best third-place teams with 3 points. That said, Benin are a team with limited attacking quality, and it has to be acknowledged that Senegal are superior in terms of squad quality. My prediction for this match is that Senegal will score the first goal. Senegal are eager to finish as group leaders, and they will approach this game with caution. If they were to lose, there is a high chance they could drop to third place. However, despite their careful approach, I still expect Senegal to score the opening goal in this match. We've now completed our analysis and predictions for the 10 matches taking place this Tuesday in the Premier League and the Africa Cup of Nations. As Tyler mentioned, our safest selections, which we call top predictions, will be shared exclusively with our premium members. For the price of just a cup of coffee, you can become a premium member and gain full access to all of our content. Good luck to everyone, and we'll see you in the next video.